You know, sex, I appreciate, and, be my guest. I never wore, I mean, I didn't always wear a helmet. And one day I was wearing it, and I was in Rosarito, Mexico. I was finishing 20 miles, so I was sweaty and stuff. And I went to lift up over a bump. And I was a mile from home, downtown, an urban setting, and but the wheel came out, and I went over and hit my head, and hit right here, scraped, and I broke my collarbone, broke 2 vertebrae in my neck. But it didn't get knocked out because of the helmet. A matter of fact, I wouldn't be talking to you right now without the helmet. But I probably wouldn't be dead. That's the sad part of the story. But so I stood up, and I went. And all of a sudden, I was surrounded by Mexican people, and they're all wanting to know if I'm okay, and I'm going, no, I need to necesito, hospital. That sounded stupid. Cruz Roja. And bottom line is I do sound stupid when I try to speak Spanish, but I can make myself understood. So, that the looks of pity that I get, that's another, I'm sorry. But so they were arguing over who would take me. And finally, this guy said, well, I'll take him, and when we get done, I'll take him home. So they all went, okay, yeah. And then one of the guys took my bike and made sure that was okay. And so within 4 minutes of the trauma, I was, taken to Cruz Roja and walked in, immediately attended to by doctors and nurses. And I had an X-ray within 10 minutes. And when I saw the X-rays, I saw it was shattered. I've got them someplace. I can post them for you. And the 2 things pointed in my vertebra fractura, factura. I forget the word, but and I look at it and I start to get a little wobbly, and I go, necesito morphine, and I got that right. And like within 30 seconds, I mean, it was fantastic. But so the guy took me back to the cabin, and by 11 o'clock that night, the morphine wore off, so I started drinking vodka. Always go to alcohol in a trauma situation like that. If you're going to ride your bike without your helmet, you might need to know this. But at any rate, sex, I'm boring you now. Thank you for your comment. I love you, sex.